What happens when you live in a van and you work full time like me, and you get up at 4:30 in the morning every day? You start at 7, but you want to make your own breakfast and you want to make your own Timmy's. Maybe you don't have Timmy's. Maybe you drink that yellow stuff. But maybe you drink dark roast Timmy's. Maybe you drink regular Timmy's, like I do. I got my whole bean. Do I have enough? I may not have enough Timmy's. Well, I bought enough. I got enough. I just need to grind it. But so what happens? You get up at 4:30 like me. And I get up, I digress. I totally forgot what I was going to say. So I'm going to go, I forgot what I was going. I get up at 4:30 every morning to start at 7. But if I just remembered. So if I want to have my own breakfast, if I don't want to go out and buy breakfast, because if you go out and buy breakfast, it could be at least $10 for breakfast. And it's bad enough that I already buy dinner. And it's the only thing I buy, basically, aside from buying groceries. So let me just, that's one. Help me keep count. That's 2. Okay, and this one is, this is number 2, right? 2. No, just see if you're paying attention. So the reason I got up at 4:30 in the morning, 4:38. So I got 4:38. So that gives me enough time to get here at my job site by 7 o'clock. By 7 o'clock. Blah, blah, blah. By 5. And then when I get here by 5. I have 2 hours until 7 o'clock. So in those 2 hours, it gives me plenty of time to make breakfast. I do different stuff. You've seen me do different stuff. I do flapjacks. Very good. Not all the time. I can't do flapjacks all the time though. But I do sometimes, once in a while, cream of wheat. In the winter, I do, what do you call it? That thing with the thing that you mix the thing. It comes in the thing, and it's the thing. Oats. I do oats, and I also like to do. One of the foods that I do quite a bit, but lately I haven't done it because it's either hot or I'm doing something else. But I like to do this concoction of peppers, onion, mushrooms. Oh, and I bought. And sometimes I do egg with that. Most of the times I will do egg. But I bought some organic, no MSG, no nitrates, no nitrites, none of that garbage, supposedly. And it's already pre-cooked, but I like to heat it up with the stuff that I'm doing. And I think that's what I'm going to do today. I almost forgot that I had the sausage. So I'm going to do that, and that's right now. You hear the water boiling. You may want to see it. See, the water is boiling. This is empty. Actually, I should turn that on. I should turn this on. I got my non-skillet, I got my non-stick 12-inch skillet. I replaced my old one because my old one was like 2 years old, and that is done. Now I let it cool down for about a couple minutes before I pour in here. But my old skillet was done. It was starting to stick, so I couldn't clean it off anymore. So it was time to get a new one. And they're not very expensive, so they did not have a 10-inch. My old one was a 10-inch. They didn't have another one. They did have them, but they were in pairs with other skillets. So I didn't want to buy a 10 and a 7-inch. I think that they come in a combo. So I got the 12-inch, and the 12-inch is pretty nice because it's nice and big, and I can do more, I can do less. I don't have to do exactly the size of the skillet. You can vary. It's always better if it's bigger, but I can fit it in my cabinet. That's the most important thing. So let me chop this up, and if you are interested, tomorrow I'll show you. You know, this. Maybe you don't want to see it, but either way, I'm gonna make it, and I'm gonna eat it. Because when you live in a van, you gotta save money. And coming soon, I'm gonna have a way to save even more money. I'm gonna have to spend a little money to save money, but in the long run, I'm gonna save a lot of money. And with this thing, I'm gonna be able to cook for 1 or 2 weeks, and then every time I need a meal, I can just I can heat it up really quick. Even if it's summer and it's hot, I can heat it up really quick and have a nice meal that's already pre-cooked, and I just needed to heat it up a little bit. So that's coming soon. Hello? Yeah. Hi. Yeah. How are you?
Oh, good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. Well, look, I'm having a conference call with Lidia here. How's your banana phone working?
My banana's a little too...
You got me all wet. Oh, that feels good. It actually feels good because it's hot today. So what are we doing?
Playing a berry pickle.
Playing basketball? You want a rematch? But as for me, the nearness of God is my good. I have made the Lord God my refuge, that I may tell of all your works. Psalms 73:28.